welcome everyone to another episode of Let's Play Banished. So let's pick up where we left off here, and let's slowly start at the game here. 5x maybe? So we're finally caught up on our tools here, and we increased the quality of them from stone tools to rough tools here. We actually skipped the wooden tools, but that's fine. So we finished up another hunting blind there, that's great, but our food is doing pretty good for now. We did take a pretty big hit here. That lack of tools really held us back here, but we should be able to catch up in no time, now that we have a proper supply of tools here. And that being said, our stone is also not doing that great. So let's start thinking about that as well. So let's see here. Where would we be able to build a quarry? Let's finish these buildings first. 64 stone, that's not too much, but we should be able to pick up a little bit of stone from the plot here. So let's build this central market right here. The mine also requires a lot of stone though. So let's see if we're going to expand maybe to the south here. Let's try to get a quarry that's at least somewhat close to that area. So let's extend the road right here. Can we do that? We should be able to. 18. 18. Right there. So yeah, let's see if we can fit a quarry right there. Let's go to the resource productions right here. Mines and quarries. This is a big quarry right here, so I'm not necessarily looking for such a big one. A village quarry. Whoa, that is it's a big one right there. Tiny quarry. Nope, it's a little too small for my liking. Don't we have a small quarry anymore? Small quarry right there. And that fits very nicely right there. Will be... yeah, that red circle around the quarry is going to be the unhappiness radius here. So I'd like it to be as far removed from my city as possible. So let's see here. Let's build a quarry right here. It's going to be far enough removed from my city. Yeah, let's build it right there. Let's pause it for now. I don't think we'll have enough lumber here. That's going to be fine for now. Let's try to finish this central market first. Let's complete the road section here too. Like so. Right there. It's late autumn. We're caught up on our firewood, hopefully. Yeah, we're catching back up. That's great. But we also might want to think about upgrading that as well. Because the sawmill, it is great. It also can produce firewood as well as lumber. That's also excellent. Let's see how much we have. So we need 70 for the central market. We have 120 here. So that's going to be good. Stone is low. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not enough stone. Not even to complete this building right here. So let's grab a little bit more. Right here. That quarry is really going to need some priority here. So let's speed it up just a bit here. So as I was saying, this sawmill here, it's an excellent building. But if we're going to produce firewood here, we might want to go with something a little bit more efficient here. Sawmill is good in that it can create lumber here. But I'm thinking a stacks burner might be the way to go here. So let's slow down the game just a bit here. And let's build this quarry too. So let's go to the refined resources here. This is going to be industrial. That's not what we're looking for right now. Fuel production here. And this stacks burner right here. That is an excellent building. That is a really, really great building. So we keep encroaching on our forester right there. But I'm thinking we don't have a lot of choice here. I do want to have it built as close by as possible. Let's build it here. Right there. So 70. I need 50 here. It's going to be 120. And let's call that 140. 50. Yeah, that's not going to be enough here. So let's wait until winter passes here, so we can produce a little bit more lumber. But yeah, we finally have enough tools here. That makes me happy. We should have built a storage or a stockpile here, close by. We can still do that, of course. Let's do that right here. It's a little late for that. But we're gonna need there. We're gonna need one here anyway. Right there. Big one too. So let's pause this quarry for now. Let's focus on the stockpile, because we're having to walk long distance. We're removing 36 obstructions in total. Already they took 19. But I'd rather have them bring it to here. Okay, being constructed. Excellent. Let's give a little bit of priority here. And let's check our charts in the meantime. Food is going back up again. That's great. We have a fishing dock at the ready, should we need it. Log is also catching back up. Great. There goes the stockpile. That means we can start working on that small quarry again. Iron, yeah, we still need to put that. Firewood, it's okay. Tools. And health is slowly sloping down here. We might actually want to up that to 200. Let's do it. So yeah, now that it's early summer, let's grab this sawmill here and produce a little bit more lumber. Should have enough logs, I think we do. Are we out of lumber already? No, we still have 50. That means that we should be able to complete a small quarry right there. We still have a lot of stone that we can pick up, so I'm not too worried about it. But having a building there that can produce it for us, that's going to be real good. Another storage barn here. Wouldn't go amiss. Is there a road there? Doesn't seem like it. Let's actually do a long road right there. 18 right there. And 18 right there. Actually might want to extend it too. Well, let's do it. All the way to there. And then maybe build a stockpile. Or, excuse me, a storage barn right there. Still going to be in the range. Right there. Yeah, that'll do. Central market finished. That is excellent. But there's not going to be a need for anyone to work there right away. let's just have it work as an additional storage facility. How much lumber did you create? 60. Let's have it go a little bit. Just a little bit here. So things are looking good. Blacksmith finished up those tools really quickly. I like that. That's great. Small quarry is being constructed. Excellent. After which, hopefully, the stacks burner will be completed too. Let's see here. Our health could use the boost. Population is growing steadily. Yep, we still have plenty of buildings. Although we might want to think about placing a few more homes here. Let's see. We can build a few here. That'd be nice. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's finish these homes. Let's forgo in the mine right now. Small quarry needs to be finished. Stacks burner 2, and also the storage barn. And it seems as though it's late autumn. Produced plenty of lumber, so let's go back to firewood right now. And while we're at it, let's look for a little bit more stone. We have a stockpile right there, so it might allow us to pick up a little bit more stone here too. There's not too much though. Really need to get that quarry up. Okay. Small quarry still being built. And we only have room for one forester here. There we go. Quarry finished. Let's hope these homes finish soon as well. They require 8 stone each, meaning that I'm gonna have to get more stone from this area as well. Right there. Now as soon as we grab this stone, we're going to be required to put some people in the quarry here, because we pretty much depleted all the area around, well, where our citizens live here. But that's fine. We have our quarry here. Okay, 4 laborers, 1 builder. Let's have 1 work in this hunting line right there. Let's build these 2 wooden homes also. Okay. Are you building it? Yeah, 40 out of 70. That's great. That's great. And now that these homes are removed here, let's also make this look nice. Like that. And over time, let's remove these 2 buildings also. I might even want to remove this tiny shack. Storage barn. It's also ready to be built. Our builder is having to focus on a lot of things here. So why don't we give him some help? 2 laborers, 2 builders. That should do. We're close to being out of clothing here. Yeah, the feathers are likely depleting very quickly here. We have plenty of reeds though. That leads me to believe that we should also build a little bit more hunting, a few more hunting lines here. That is music to my ears. For those of you who've watched season 1 and 2, I really like my hunting plants. I really do. So one more there, and one more there too. We have plenty of breeds now. It's late spring. People are starting to get cold here. We produced lumber a little bit too long. But the stacks burner is about to complete. That's going to be a game changer here. Let's add one more person to work in the Forester's Lodge. Make sure that we can keep logs at all times here. And we have been producing lots of things here. So let's pause the game here. Now that we have a stacks burner here, let's switch this over. So let's start producing charcoal instead of firewood here. So let's stop working the sawmill and start working the stacks burner here. 2 people can work here and they can produce firewood really quickly. Now it doesn't really say that it's firewood, but charcoal serves the same purpose here. And it's really good. It produces really quickly. The only downside is that it doesn't produce lumber here. Sawmill does. But that's going to be fine. Now let's hope this freezing symbol will be there no longer. And actually, now that we're doing that, let's we have 3 people working there. The second builder should be able to produce these homes too. Let's have 2 people working the small quarry. Let's set this to 5. A lot of people can work here. We just don't have the people to do so. But let's start with 2 people working in the small quarry here, so we can have a steady stream of stone coming in. Let's go to full speed again. And in the meantime, let's grab a little bit more wood here, just to relieve some pressure on our Forester's Lodge here. I'm hoping everybody lives close by, and they do. Why are you still cold? You shouldn't be. So let's play it safe here. Let's have 1 more person working in the sawmill, creating firewood. Right there. And let's really get a good inventory going here. Firewood, yeah, that took a big hit here. How much are we using? Fuel. 330 or so. So let's crank this up to 1,000. Really get that firewood going. So these homes are finishing up too. That is excellent. 1 more to be built. Now let's start thinking about where we want to be building our foresters, because this forester is not going to be able to produce enough logs any longer. So we used 300. That's already a lot more than we produced. So let's start thinking about expanding that. That means that we should look to go north here. Hopefully we can build 2 or 3 additional foresters, and maybe try to squeeze in a few more here as well. So let's start working towards that direction. Right there. So. Right here. Well, we can go a little bit further here. I don't mind getting a little bit out of the zone right there. Let's see here. So we have a storage barn right there. Thinking this is going to be too tight. Let's try it. Yeah, a little bit too tight there. That's fine. So let's build a storage point right here. There we go. There should be fine. Let's construct it one too. And let's see here. How many foresters can we fit in here? It's going to be one. Yeah, that's going to be very tight. That's going to be very, very tight here. So let's actually... Don't mind the overlap, but too much overlap is also not so good. So maybe 2. Yeah, we're not going to be able to fit in 3 here. But we do have some open space here as well. So let's see here. What can we do? Are we still on 2x? Yes, we are. That's great. So let's pick up this road right here. Expand all the way to there. Like so. Because we do have some additional options here. So a wooden home. Right there. That's great. Storage point still needs to be built right there. So as I was saying, if we can look at the resource production right here, we have a forester's option menu right here, and we have been building the standard forester's lodges, but I think it's about time that we get into what the Megamod has to offer here. So we have a village forester right here. We have our specialized foresters, hardwood and the like. We have a bitty forester. It's probably very small. Yes, it is. But I want to be looking at this orchard foresters. Those might be extremely interesting here. So if we click it, we can get orchard gatherers, used to define an area for the collection of foods grown from any of the orchard foresters. And we have apple foresters, apricot foresters, cherry foresters, and we have a orchard forester as well. So yeah, apple lodges, used to define an area to selectively cut down trees and plant new apple trees here. That is very interesting here. Fig forester, grape forester, maple forester, all kinds of stuff. That is excellent. That is great. So yeah, let's see here. Orchard forester. Still quite a bit, a big area here, and I do not want to waste it. So, but I'm thinking here the apple forester has a way smaller area here. So let's build an apple forester right here. Yeah, it's gonna overlap a little bit with the water here, but that's fine. Now that we have an apple forester, let's try out a couple of these. Apricot forester. Right there. And contrary to the other foresters, I do not want these to overlap. So yeah, that might be very, very interesting here. We don't even have another spot right here, I'm thinking. Can't see real clear. It is winter. Oh well, let's leave that for later. Let's focus on the standard foresters first here. And let's also build a house right there, so we can get a vendor to work in the central market. Let's speed it up to 5x here. And let's be a little bit bold here. Let's go for a stone house. Right there. Okay. Nice and neat. Right there. Okay, firewood is catching back up. Thank goodness. It's a good thing we left another person to work in the sawmill right there. It's allowing us to keep up. Hunting blind finished. Don't really have the people though. That's not a good thing. So, and of course we still need to work on our education. That might be the most important thing here. So why don't we do that? Let's speed up the clock here. No need for you, hunting blind. Thinking food is still going pretty good here. It's okay. It's okay. Clothing is running out though, so we might actually have the hunting blinds work just for the feathers. Because we can't seem to get enough feathers. What about clothing here? Yeah, so. We're in dire need of lots of things. So let's build a school first. That's going to work out great. Schools. Schoolhouse right there. Old school. We have a Port Royal school. A humble school. Celtic schools. A one-room schoolhouse. Yeah, let's go for what we know here, just to be safe. Not liking taking risks in the early game, so let's speed the game back up here. 17 to 11. That's good. Let's get our people educated. I think that takes priority over any other things here. Hopefully our logs are able to catch up here. And now that it's spring, let's two people can work here. Let's have you work in the stacks burner. Also, there we go. That might help us with the firewood. Could have done that sooner, actually. See our builder. There's plenty of work to do. Okay, population is still growing. I like to see that. That's great. Hopefully that additional hunting blind will give us some more feathers here, but it's not going to be a long-term solution here. Meaning that we also might want to think about adding a trader here. So let's pick up this row, draw it right here, because this is the lake that has connection to the big river here. And let's go for a let's see here, storage, markets and trade. Storage barns, all kinds of barns. Trade buildings right here. So we have lots of choices here. But I'm really looking for seeds as well as livestock. Now the trading post, the standard version, attracts all kinds of traders. So it doesn't really matter what you're looking for. It might be industrial goods. Let's see here. They could bring seeds, maybe, or livestock, but they can also bring industrial goods, dry goods. Whatever there is, they'll bring it. But I'd rather have the farm supplier here, because that's what I'm looking for in particular. And I don't think that the trading post attracts more traders, just different kinds. So I'd like them to be all farm related. So let's build that one right here. And let's trade away the fodder this time. Thinking we're gonna have a lot of it. Yeah, almost 4,000. So that's a lot of fodder that we can trade away. So let's have a quick look at our logs here. Yeah, that's still going pretty good here. Not too worried. Not too worried for now, at least. Food's good. Log 2. How's your health and happiness doing? It's trending up again. Yeah. This stag spreader here. Can't believe it took me so long to figure out that this is such a good build. It's just really, really good. Fuel limit, 1000. Should be able to get there in no time. So, finally we're stabilizing here, but our clothes though, that is still not too good. What about you? Yeah, also fodder everywhere. But that's okay. Where's our builder? What is he doing? Finding a tool all the way there. Yep. Still have that home that we need to finish. He's still working on that storage barn, so let's try to finish that. Gathering fuel. Yeah, this is too far removed for his liking. He will finish it, but if the builder lives too far away from the storage barn, he's gonna have to travel a whole lot, only to find out that he's missing something, and then he's gonna have to move back here. So let's forgo on that storage barn right now, and let's focus on this home first, for which we do not have enough stone. So let's help this builder out, shall we? Lots of stone right there. Speed it back up to 10x. You're hitting your limit right there. Yeah, it's really the stone that is holding us back here. So, for the time being, let's keep 2 labors here. Pick up a little bit of stone right here. And as soon as these buildings finish, we might want to think about adding a few more people right to the small quarry here. We need more stone. We do have some materials here, so that's at least something. Yeah, this firewood, that's insane. That's awesome. A little bit dwindling with the clothes, but so far it seems to be okay. Okay, there we go. It has enough stone, so let's assign some priority. And hopefully the builder will be able to finish this home very quickly here. Kilman died of old age, but we had a laborer to take its place. So yeah, things are looking up. We finally stabilized to some degree. We have plenty of food, plenty of firewood. Tools are doing good. But as always, our clothing is holding us back. But that shouldn't take too long here. We have a farm supplier being ready to be built. And as soon as we have that, we might be able to trade for some cotton seeds here. And hopefully that'll speed things up. So let's try to finish this stone house. Please and thank you. We need 60 more stone though. That's quite a lot. And there we go. So that's great. Hopefully the builder will start living there. It's going to bring him a lot closer to this barn, as well as these 2 foresters right there. But that's going to have to be for our next episode, because we're out of time. So I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully see you in the next episode too. Thanks.